I'm gonna teach you, I'll tell you what I've learnt so far about Thralls since the new update. Where feeding them on the PS4 actually seems to do something. At the moment, I've got a Thrall following me. So if you look at their stats, you'll see obviously their attributes and their growth chance. From what I can tell, this is mostly random. I mean, some of it may be affected by the type of Thrall, the level, and so on. But yeah, even two of the same type of Thralls are not the same. So as you can see at the moment, I've got a plus 14% chance for agility to increase next time I level up this character, this Thrall. The plus 5 agility is just from her clothing. But let me just... So at the moment, I think it's from the feral meat. The Thralls are eating that and sometimes the human flesh and the honey. They really don't seem to like fish strips for some reason. But anyway, for this example, I'll use two Thralls which are the same. Okay, so I've got two of these claws of Shambles Stag. Is that how you say it? Two female claws. There's male versions as well. I've got a male one over there, but I've already leveled him up a bit and renamed him. So let me just have a look at the info. So this one in the winter gear, in the heavy gear, I should say. You can see 0 strength, 15 agility, 4 vitality, 30 accuracy, 0 survival. With the biggest chance for increasing accuracy, then strength and agility. At the moment, with the bonus from the food, agility is actually the highest thing that she can level up. If I look at this other Claw of Jabal Sarg, you see it's the same with the base attributes, 0, 15, 0, 30, and 0. But you'll notice agility is 70 on this one, vitality 76, and accuracy only 58. So the growth chance is somewhat, if not completely random. So who have I got following me at the moment? The light armor one, I think. Alright. So I'm gonna go level her up. Yeah, I got enough durability. It won't take long to level her up because she's at level 0. She was a gold Thrall, like a name, but she didn't take very long to cook, so I think they're a low level tier 4. And I got them up from the temple up where you buy the rock nose eggs and the camels, just above the unnamed city. So killing a couple of these should probably level her up. Yep, okay, there we go. So now that she's leveled up, you can see even though she had a small growth chance for strength, she actually got one in that vitality and survival. And you can see the buff is gone now. She has an effect, increased strength increased by 3. I think that's just from feeding the Thralls generally. I'm not sure, but I normally have at least honey there. I have kudos spawn near my base all the time too, so I feed them kudo meat fairly often. But her plus 14% for vitality that she had has disappeared now. I'm just going to head back to my base. I've got some food cooking. Whoa, Alright, a little bit of a lag spike there. Yeah, don't worry, I actually blue screened during a purge I just had just before this broadcast. So I lost a horse, a level 6 or 7 Thrall, and a Temple of Jabal Sag. It was only level 1, but it had quite a lot of blood and night vision potions in it. Night vision potions are not very good, in my honest opinion. Okay, so just to show you again, no bonus for the growth chart. You can wait for it to grab food again from the troll thing. I think that takes about 10 minutes. Or, if you go into inventory, you can actually feed her something. So I'm going to feed her some steaks. So she's eaten one straight away. Sorry, I've been playing other games and I always press the wrong buttons. So the steak gave a plus 14% chance for vitality, which gives me 90% chance for her to get vitality on the next level up. And that is very useful if you want a Thrall that's tank, basically. Agility and vitality are the main ones you want for tanking. Strength is good too for actually killing things, but vitality gives them their life, their hit points, and agility affects their armor. So you can see she's got 17 agility, and that gives her an armor bonus of 170 on top of whatever her armor currently is. So it's quite a substantial bonus. And you'll see the vitality at the moment. She's only got 1 vitality, but she's getting 161 bonus health from that 1 vitality. Pardon me. Alright, so I'm gonna go try and level her up again, so we can see how that goes, and then I'll try feeding her the other type of meat I have on me. Yep. Alright, so at the moment, I'm not sure. I would take a horse, but obviously if I take a horse, my Thrall stops following me. No, I always forget to drink. Alright, I'm gonna go past this place and get a drink on the way. I'm currently listening to a Spotify playlist of popular songs that I've played. So the last one was Alana Yacht. I think that's how you say it. J-A-H-T. J-A-G-T. Wow. And this one is Fantastic Furniture. Both Australian artists. And really good in my opinion. Alright, how's that looking? Yeah, really good. So normally I have a look in here for named Thralls, which is why I set up my base near the city, but at the moment I'm going to go show you a good place to level up. I'm guessing until the next patch. For some reason, now it only affects the bosses, it doesn't affect the normal rhinos. But for some reason the boss rhinos, both this one and the one by the Mitra Sanctuary up above the unknown city, these ones are unaffected, they attack like normal. Pokey mode. Alright, she's leveled up already. Nice. Someone just went streaking past. Okay. Oh, she's still got the vitality buff, even though she leveled up. So I guess maybe it's somewhat time limited? Or maybe that's because... Did I leave? Oh yeah, she's still got that in the inventory. Gotcha. Alright. So now, Hello. Dancing and streaking there. Alright. So now I'm gonna take on this rhino. So I'm not sure why they glitched. I'm assuming it's something to do with the mount. Hopefully it's still glitched, otherwise the Thrall could be in trouble there. When leveling up Thralls, it's always good to carry some healing arrows with your sword. So as you can see, the rhino is glitched. And it just seems to attack in a straight line. Which is less than ideal for the rhino, but great if you want to level up. It's a level 3 boss, and it's probably one of the easiest health-wise to defeat. It's difficult normally because that charge knocks you flying and it takes you a long time to get back, and by the time you get back, maybe 1 or 2 hits and then it knocks you flying again. But while it's glitched, even a weak Thrall like mine can take it out fairly quickly. Okay, she didn't level up from that unfortunately, so I'm going to have to find something else to fight. Yep, she's still got that buff though. Alright, so this one, it took me a little while to find. I collected so many of these keys before I found the chest here for that one. Oh, what have we got? Oh nice, I actually quite like this one. Okay, so Thrall? There she is. Alright, so how much does she need to level up? A reasonable amount. Alright, so we're gonna go on a little bit of a killing spree in the city. I keep checking on my axe because if I hit 0 you can't repair them anymore even with the legendary repair kits. But also because I put a weapon upgrade on it, its durability is a lot lower than usual. So I try not to repair it too early. Oh, 16, yep. So that's ready for repair now. So that'll take a little while. Yeah, I think we'll go fight the bandits. Because I think they've upgraded the bandit leader, the one that you used to be able to capture as a Thrall. I'm pretty sure they've upgraded him to 1 skull. I will leave the cooks alone. That's where you learn to snake dance if you haven't got that already. You just have to stand there and watch them do it for a little while and you learn it if you don't already have it. Okay, so now we'll take out these bandits and that may level up. So stakes are a good one. Just letting the troll pot to just give to your trolls if you're trying to level up their vitality. 14% bonus. There we go. Alright, so she's leveled up now. And she did get vitality. But the food she's got now has given her no bonuses. So that's no good to cook exquisite meat. We'll go back to the red steak. And straight away, yep, 14% bonus for vitality. As you can see, her hit points are pretty low still. 2000. So I might just keep stakes on her as I try and level her up. Unfortunately, you can't get any of these people as thralls anymore. You used to be able to. I'm just gonna go check my little secret chest. I've showed it on one of my other live streams, so it's not that secret. But it's just under the water here. That was Mars Volta, the last one that was just done. I love that band. Now we're just listening to ads. What are you carving for? Okay, so just another person here? No, they're just fighting a scorpion by the look of it. And falling. Okay, this is a perfect circle. Alright. What else do I have to show you? Alright, I'll show you one more thing back at my base. And then I'll show you where you can get thralls that actually have skulls. From what I can tell, that they're not the strongest thralls. Let me see if I can show you one of them. But they're near the start area and they have a skull over their name, so you can actually capture them and put them on the wheel. Let me try and remember which one was one of these thralls. I really can't remember. Oh, no, he was Liam or something. Was she one? No, she's got decent stats. Okay, what I was going to show you, I could show you on either of them, but I'm going to show you on this one. Okay, so I've still got a couple of thralls that I got pre-patch. If we look at their info, there's their base stats, 1 agility, 5 survival, and that's just from their clothing. But if we actually look at them, level 0 max, and their hit points are a lot lower than they were when I first broke them. So yeah, unfortunately, it looks like any pre-existing thralls you have, you're going to have to replace. So I've slowly been replacing all my pre-existing ones. Obviously, all your, you know, the ones here in the workstations are fine. It's just your fighters, entertainers, and archers, and bearers. Take that. We're just trying to sort out a little bit before I go. Okay, so I've still got stakes on there. On me, I mean. I'm gonna take a few of those through to see what they do once. Okay, so she's still at plus 14 for vitality. We'll see what happens once I level her up, assuming I can level her up out here. Alright. also named Thralls that actually are pretty decent. I wish I could remember where one was, but I could show you one I prepared earlier. The other thing you'll notice, actually, Leo, is she still here? Okay, see how it says she's an archer? Look at her stats, she's got 14 for accuracy, which is better than a lot of them, but not great for an archer, and 43 for strength. Now obviously as she levels up, because of her chances, she's probably going to get accuracy slightly more than strength, but she's never going to close that gap. And she's going to get heaps of vitality and probably a bit more agility. So basically I'm just going to use her as a tank, as a fighter now. And as you can see, she's got decent hit points. She's at least level 10. Yep, level 10, because she's got one perk. Alright, let's go. So the spot I'm going to show you, you can actually capture, I don't know, there's 2 or 3 spawn spots where different named Thralls spawn. I don't know if they're random or somewhat random, but I've got 5 there, I think, and they've all had different names, and from both genders. So this nice base, I've left the map room open for plebs like me that don't have one yet to use. I always feel bad just leaving my Thrall behind. See you later. Okay, this is an old Deftones trap. A great Deftones trap there. I always turn the elevator down because it's easy just to jump down if you need to get down. And it saves the next person having to wait for the elevator. Alright, so there's 2 spots I could spawn to. One is just here above the Abyssal Ruins. And the other is here at the pit, the summoning pit or whatever, the fighting pit. Yeah, I'm gonna spawn here actually, I think, this time. This used to be where my outpost was, with my old guild, and also since I've been playing solo. Also, if anyone wants to join my server and needs help starting, I can provide you with horses, thralls, tools, baby animals, whatever. I don't have any full-grown animals because I haven't set up a pen yet. Right, so there's that big pit behind me, and there's that undead dragon down there. You actually get an achievement for beating that one, so that's cool. But yeah, just leave a comment on my stream, and I'll tell you what server I'm on. I can't remember at the moment. And if you join it, I'll get you set up. You don't have to join my guild. I don't have a guild at the moment. But yeah, I'll just set you up with some stuff to get you started out. It's a lot of fun, this game, so I highly recommend it. And my server's not really hugely populated. Sorry, I won't walk in, otherwise my Thrall will block me in. This was my outpost. I did have a couple of wheels of pain, a smelting bench, smithy and stuff, but yeah, it's all gone. Oh, another change, which I can show you now. You can give your Thralls uncooked meat, and they can carry it. Actually, it looks like she might have eaten some of that before I gave it to her. She's still getting the buff. But they carry it now, and it doesn't all just disappear like it used to. Another streaker. Hey, bandit leader. So yeah, that's something new in this latest update. Oh yeah, I'll show you where I am on the map. So I am currently here. Spawned in here at the sinkhole, passing the summoning place, and I'm going to head down. There's a crocodile here you can beat. Depending how my Thrall goes, I'll try and beat it for the level up, and then I'll try and show you where the gnome spawns, sort of that area I was highlighting then. And this is Thrall now. If that sounds familiar, it's Maynard James Keenan, who is also the singer for A Perfect Circle that we were on a little bit earlier. So yeah, once you capture a Thrall, I recommend, now I didn't know this when I first started, but I recommend obviously feeding it, or putting food in the Thrall pot, and experiment to find which feed gives which buffs. But grilled steaks plus 14% chance to get vitality. Vitality is a great stat. So yeah, I'd recommend that. It's a good starting point. And automatically, like, take them out, kill a few easy mobs, and get them from level 0 to level 1, just to make them a little bit tougher, or if you get a purge or whatever. Your Thralls only level up while they're following you. I don't know where this one is, it's following me, there she is. They do not level up if they're just defending your base, you know. And they can still die while defending your base, which sucks. I lost a horse. A Thrall that I'd leveled up to 6 or 7, I think. And a temple. Okay, there should be a huge crocodile here unless someone's killed it recently. Oh well, guess it's not here. The chest for this crocodile is out on this island here. Just here? Oh, I didn't take the chest. Well, I had keys from killing that thing before, so I'm gonna open the chest, take the axe. Yeah, there's a few monsters. There's a spider down the south somewhere that I've killed a few times, and I can never find that chest. I was playing with a friend once, and she googled it, and we found it that way, but yeah. Okay. Alright, like I said, these... I don't want to glitch out, I wanted to put a weapon away, so I'll just find something else. Oh, here's the big crocodile. So as you can see, it does a fair bit of damage to me. But I'm hoping that kills a lot tankier. She's only got 2,000 life or something, but I've only got 400 life, so 2,000's a lot better than that. So again, life-wise, these are one of the easier enemies to defeat, but they're still by no means easy. The 3-skull one. In fact, I've found some 1-skull enemies that are a lot harder than this. Oh! This is Alana Yap as well. Man, I love her voice. Don't you just love it? It's got so much character. Like it sort of, if Stevie Nicks and Janis Joplin had a love child. Okay. Gonna heal my Thrall a bit. Should probably heal myself a bit too. The other thing I've noticed since this patch is I can now roll in heavy armor, which I'm quite pleased with. I used to always wear medium or light armor, so I'd be a bit more agile to get away from enemies that hurt me. It's still annoying that you can't see its health very well while you're locked on. I was standing on the crocodile then. Alright, my Thrall seems to be stuck in a tree. So I'll try and get the crocodile a bit closer to my Thrall so she can poke it. Pokey pokey, mate. My favourite bearer that I used to have was from a pirate ship. She didn't say that though. She sounded feral as, I just loved her. She sounded like a witch, so scary. Alright, this thing is kicking my butt, so I'm gonna try and take it back to my Thrall. So some attacks I can block with my shield. Oh, look, it looks like it's not my Thrall out of the tree, which is great. He might have got himself stuck in the tree, actually. No, he did it. Normally you can't block that tail attack with your shield, so I'm guessing it just missed me. Maybe because of the tree being there. Okay, so she leveled up. And yeah, she's lost her buff, probably because she's got that other food on her, or maybe she used all of the food I gave her to heal up when she was injured. So I didn't realise they did that, so I learnt something new myself just then. But you can see her vitality is 5 now. And she's level 4, so she's gone from 0 to 5. Yeah, she's used all the food by the look of it. I'm going to take this out because I think she might be eating it. Not that it seems to do her any harm. Give her that and she's got her vitality buff back. Oh, there goes someone. Whoops. Oh, it's King Burrito. Alright, so if I keep heading down this way, I'll show you where those main Thralls are. So they spawn along this coast here. And I often get into fights with those things and often get killed by them too. So they normally don't spawn further down than here, so I'm going to head back the other way now. It's possible that King Burrito may have killed him or her on his way past. Because he doesn't look like a Thrall, or he or she. They do not look like a Thrall that you can capture because they've got the skull over their name. But they are ones that you can capture. Oh, this might be them down here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Oops, so now I want to take the spear away from my Thrall. Yep, so it's tested the blade. She's the one I originally wanted. But I accidentally killed her when my Thrall did. The only time I saw her here. So as you can see, she's got a skull, but she's not very tough because the a normal, I forgot what those things called. Did that much damage to her. Okay, so I've knocked her out. My Thrall did not help as well, but they had a glitch. See, she's got my shield and thing there. I don't know why that happens sometimes. I'll give her her weapon back. I put it in her hand. Sometimes it fixes it. Whoops. Yeah. So she's grabbed some honey from the Thrall pot. Has that affected her buff? No. Good. Alright. So I'm gonna grab Tessa the Blade. Can't see anything, so I'll put my axe out. Alright. So I've got this star Thrall now. And I can take it back to my base. But my base... Oh wait, I'll show you where I am. I'm here. And my base is up. Here. Nope. Here. So it's quite a fair way away. But, I don't know if this is a new thing or it's something new I've learned. You can actually fast travel with a Thrall. I'm gonna go to someone's map room. Sorry, my axe got put away when I swam for a little bit then. I did a lot of exploring and I found lots of nearby map rooms to places where I've been getting Thralls from. Nice. Alright, so... Yep, that's the one I want. So there's still that bug where you fall a bit when you fast travel sometimes, but it doesn't seem to kill you anymore, touch wood. And your Thrall doesn't really... Well, the one that you're dragging doesn't really come with you very well. You'll probably notice when I actually load in. So try not to drop them. See, it just goes up into the sky. Oh, wow, okay, I've never seen that before. So maybe if you just wait a little while, they actually spawn in normally. That's never happened to me before unless there's been a patch overnight. So now I simply just have to run back to my base and stick her on the wheel, and I will have a new named Thrall. Once I've done that, I'll quickly show you horses, and that's probably about it from me today. But I hope this has been helpful or useful. If it has, be sure to like and subscribe. I don't have many subscribers. I don't know. I think I've got 10 when at the time of making this. Hey, oh yep, that's just saddle. About to say. This is Helmet. The drummer from Helmet is actually from the Mark of Cain, which is an Australian band, another Adelaide band. So there's Tessa on the wheel with Lissa. I finally got another Lissa. And this Dragoon guy that I dragged all the way back from whatever that place is, north of the Lost City. Up here somewhere. Drag the rock? No, up here. The Den. That's where I got him from. I was looking for a priest of Jed Sal, but now my temple's gone anyway, so... Alright. So horses, like all pets, you can keep in your preservation box. So the foals come in 3 varieties. You've got your normal foal, your swift foal, and your sturdy foal. But once they're bred up, they all just turn into horses. Yep, so that piebald one, I believe that's the sturdy Thrall. These speckled white ones, I think they're the swift foal. And the normal foal turns into this brown one. like on Learn here. And then you have 5 different armor sets. Light, heavy, and medium. This is the heavy armor. And then you have Scout. What's this? I think this is the light armor. Whoops. Yeah, looks like the light armor. Alright, so your horses have stats as well. And this is the fancy scout armor. All of these are on the free patch. I haven't bought any of the DLC for this yet, so. And they have perks as well, horses, and thankfully they look like they're horse-specific ones. So I mean, strength on the horse, they're really useless in a fight. My sturdy horse, which I had with the heaviest armor on, the skirmish armor I think it's called, got killed really quickly during their purge. And I think that was level 4 or 5. So yeah, wasn't too happy with that. This is Alana, yeah, again. Alright, so they're affected by the food too, which is weird. I didn't think they fed from the from the same place as your human trolls. I thought you needed a special feeding pen thing. Alright, so as you can see, I keep getting on them by accident. You have to hold down square to get the info or mount or open inventory. So this one is my star metal mining. I take Shadowfax when I go mining for star metal. Yes, I named it after Gandalf's horse from Lord of the Rings. Peace, and I had War. So this one's got the lightest armor on, and War had the heaviest armor, the skirmish armor on, but he got killed. You can put fish pens in your well, if you didn't know that, and you're in a dry area and you want fish, make oil or fish strips or whatever. What else can I show you? So I'm guessing I'm out of food here. Nope. So they're eating honey over human flesh or fish strips. Over human flesh I get, but fish strips, come on guys. Okay, yep. I can show you on one of these guys. What are you doing up there, horse? Okay, so this is my Stygian Archer 3. You can do it while they're following you, but when they're not following you, you have this option now, Break Bond. Pops up a warning, are you sure you want to delete Stygian Archer 3? Yes. And then you can just loot all their stuff. I don't really need any of that stuff, but yeah. It's basically just stuff I looted from the city to clothe my thralls, because I don't like the starter generic stuff that they have. Isn't her voice amazing? Having my... what level is she? She's level 4. But see, she's an archer. But look at her stats. She's got good starting accuracy, but she's going to gain lots of agility and maybe a bit more vitality. So she's probably going to be, I don't know, she could still be an archer, but she'll be quite a tanky archer. And you can see the agility armor bonus, 184. So if she's wearing nothing, she still has 184 armor. So that's pretty impressive. Another archer stats. 20 accuracy, which is a good starting accuracy for an archer, but look, 45% chance to get, and that stays, the growth chance is consistent. So as she levels up, she's just going to get more vitality and agility. So eventually she'll be a much better fighter than an archer. Unless she gets really lucky, but it's less than half chance to gain accuracy on each level up. And it's not just necessarily one, they can gain multiple each time they level up. And you probably noticed on my Wheel of Pain, I'm feeding them steaks, because steaks are readily available for me. And I try and use my seeds to make spices, rather than make Thrall, because I like farming for black ice and star metal. Well, I don't like it necessarily, but I need to do it. And spice food is handy up there. Dismantling bench, very handy. Blood press, also handy. Getting oil for fish, and getting bones and blood. I'm not sure what blood is used for. From skulls. Whoops, is that mine? Anyway. So that's pretty much it. I'm just going to chuck this in my weapon chest. Get rid of the cheats. I've got some more feral flesh there. So yeah, so even if you have foods that you're feeding your thralls to try and keep them with that strength buff, you can just manually give them some food for the particular buff you want. So I just suggest keeping a supply of different food ready cooked in the fridge or somewhere to take with you. Perhaps don't keep it on your thrall, because they seem to go through it pretty quick if they get injured to heal. But if you keep it on yourself and just feed them as they level up, or if you need them to eat some to heal, then you'll be set. This is probably some of my undoing. I call this my Get Ready for the Purge kit, where I equip all my fighters with steel truncheons, or in the case of a couple of these sets, truncheon. In the hope of capturing a named Thrall. Obviously I'm still going to be using my steel truncheon out there, but to get a named Thrall or two from the purges. Unfortunately my last purge was locusts, and they didn't much care for the steel truncheons. They got a headache that I had to manually kill them, and all my poor people that are armed with these steel truncheons were not doing a lot. Alright, that's basically it. Oh yep, stables are easy to make. Horses, there doesn't seem to be a greater variant of horses, and the only 3 varieties you can get are from the 3 different foals, which all look the same, but when you pick them up, one will say foal, one will say swift foal, and one will say sturdy foal. But as you can see, this is a foal, and he's got 3, 1, 3, 2, 2. Well, he's leveled up, so he's not a very good indication. Here's a swift foal, so that's okay. That's a swift foal. So this is the sturdy foal here, and that's another normal foal on my roof. But as you can see, they're not even all equal. Oh gosh. So he's only got 1 and 1. But that could be from the saddle. Let me just see if I take the saddle off this guy with the... Oh no. That one's a different brown, is he? No, they're the same. I don't know. On that uncertain note, I think I'll end my stream. Thank you for watching. I hope it's been somewhat useful. Hope it's given you a few more tips on Thrall. Hopefully you'll be a bit wiser than I was when I started out recapturing all my Thralls. A good place for named, in air quotes, Thralls is the Unnamed City. You'll find the treasure hunter seekers, which are basically the tier 4 treasure hunters, and they'll be with a boss that's got a star over them. Those ones you can't capture, but once you kill them, there's a chance that you'll get a legendary armor or weapon repair kit from them, and you always get a Heart of the Hero from them as well. As you can see, I've killed a few of them. And I've got another box full of hearts somewhere around here. So yeah, that's a good place to go for your treasure hunter seeker, which most of my Thralls are. For example, Joyce, she's a level 1. So that's her base stats. So they start off with that. And her deal, she's a level 10 or something. As you can see, they get quite powerful. Look at her amount of life. And also her armor. Yep. So that's a good spot to get them. And also, I lucked out. I totally lucked out with my bearer, Ada here. She has crazy health bonus. So her vitality is only 19 only. But her health bonus is 11,491, which gives her a total health of 13,000. So I believe it's to do with what race they are, as to how much life they get for their vitality, how much strength bonus and armor bonus and stuff like that they get for the stats. So, you know, Thralls aren't all created equal, even the same classes. Different races have different stats, and even the same class, same race, they might start with the same attributes, but their growth chance will be different. So that's pretty much it. Alright. I shall post again soon. Hope everyone has a lovely day. This is Deftones again. Classic Deftones. I'll stop the broadcast now. I wish you all peace and love. Actually, before I go, if anyone's watching now or in the future, and you've been sending me messages or trying to contact me, I am going through lots of shit at the moment in real life, and I'm just yeah, not I'm not in a social frame of mind. Normally I'd play with that King Burrito and help him out. But today, not just because I was streaming, but I just, yeah, I'm not really in the mood to be around people or talking to people. I don't think I'm very good company. So I will get back to you. I've seen a few messages come through on the PlayStation, and I think people might have been trying to contact me on Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook. I haven't been on any of those in weeks or months. So yeah, bear with me. Hopefully I'll sort some stuff out and I'll be back on soonish. Right, this time I'm going away. Away. Broadcast.